Hello sports fans, welcome to another episode of Falcons franchise. So today we are playing the Lions coming off the awful loss to the Panthers 48-7. The Lions are 5-4. I feel a team we can beat, but I also felt we could beat the Panthers and we got destroyed. We've got players ready to negotiate, so let's take a look at that. I've talked about all these guys before. Casey Hayward not going to bring back. Deion Jones probably not. Brian DeGola probably not. And Brian Edwards just wants too much money. Don't think we're going to do it. But we might go draft a wide receiver, which is why getting to scouting is why we're going to go scout wide receivers today. So wide receivers seems to be a solid receiver class. A lot of good receivers, it seems. But I will take a look at the top 5 or 6 here. Starting off, Jamie Monk, a physical wide receiver out of LSU. Don't necessarily need that type of wide receiver. We've already got Drake London. He's got A to C catching traffic, A catching, D deep route running, and B release. A pretty good athlete, nothing great. And a lot of ranges, but a lot of A to C, a lot of potential for this wide receiver. Run block, break tackle, carrying, catching traffic, juke move, kick return. If all those can be A's, this could be a special player. But obviously, you don't know yet. Terrell Sutton out of Virginia. C catching traffic and release. B deep route running. He's a playmaker. Not very fast. Obviously, you'd like your wide receivers to have good speed. A spectacular catch. B medium route running. A lot of ranges again. Not quite the potential that Monk had, but still seems like he could be a good player. Bob Favors out of Ohio State. He's a deep threat. D catching traffic and catching. B deep route running and C release. A pretty good athlete. And another guy, good potential as well. And he seems like he'd be okay. Isn't the greatest at catching or catching traffic. Could be concerning. Roy Harris, another deep threat. He out of Oregon. Smaller, 5'10". But he's got A deep route running, B release, B catching, C catching traffic. Seems better already. Good athlete, very fast as well. And he seems like he could be a good player. I'm actually going to add him to my draft board because we're looking for, or at least I'm looking for a wide receiver very fast. So I'm going to add him to my draft board. Arthur Conley out of Georgia, a playmaker wide receiver. Also could use someone like this. Lacks discipline, not necessarily something you want to see. Doesn't seem amazing with his key ratings. An okay athlete, solid to good to great. Potential again here, but just doesn't seem amazing. Also, only 50% scouted. And our final receiver we'll take a look at today is Martin Godwin out of TCU. Doesn't seem great, seems good. And a good athlete. Nothing special, nothing insane. So that's scouting for today. Take a look at some wide receivers. And unstoppable force playing against the NFL's top offense, which is going to be difficult because our offense isn't necessarily great to keep up with them. Coach, you're tasked with facing the Lions, and they have a high-powered offense. Where does stopping them start? Stuffing the run is something we've never been able to do, so we're going to say constant pressure. It has to be pressure. You start getting the quarterback off a spot consistently and getting sacks and even forcing incompletions, and any offense is going to struggle to have success. Get 3+ sacks on defense and beat the Lions. Hopefully we can do that. They do have a very good offensive line, so not sure if that's going to be doable. Weekly strategy against the Lions. Against Jared Goff, they have the 6th best offense in the league, scoring about 30 points a game. It is going to be defend, let's see. They want us to defend the deep pass. I think we're going to actually go defend a medium pass against Jared Goff. I'm worried about this offense. Half pads defensively. And offensively, it's not going to be blitz counter. They don't have very good defense. We're going to go throw it short or throw it medium. Let's go throw it short. Player health, we'll go half pads. And team profile, force 3+ turnovers as a defense. That's, I think, what we're going to do. And simming training, hoping for no injuries. Hopefully, everyone is healthy and good to go for this week against the Lions in what I feel is a winnable game. Starting defensively, hopefully no injuries. Good, no defensive injuries. And offensively, Brian Edwards loses fatigue. Drake London also. Sean Edmonds. You see some guys losing fatigue. That's good. And again, no injuries. That's very good to see. So this week against the Lions, Week 10. But first, we have some player upgrades. Deion Jones and Drew Dahlman. Deion Jones, we're going to go pass coverage for him. Although we could also go run stopper just because we can't stop the run. Having linebackers that can stop the run would be huge. He gets +1 man in zone, +2 tackle. And Drew Dahlman, we also know, or actually not know, sorry. I'm thinking, remember to show you guys the updated, or not the updated, but the rookies' development traits, because they were revealed, I believe, after last week. And Drew Dahlman, his ratings, not really that great. We'll go power for him, make him a little bit more well-rounded. Gets 4 things upgraded, +1 awareness, pass block power, run block power, and strength. So now, getting to the development traits that I was talking about before. Adjust lineup. Anton Manning, his development trait is going to be star, okay? Didn't necessarily expect him to be crazy. And now, getting to defense, I feel Eddie Donnell has the potential to be superstar. He's been really good for us so far. And let's see if it is superstar. It is star, okay. Thought it could definitely be superstar, but a star also isn't bad. But those are the development traits. And playing this season game against the Lions, playing the full game as we always do. Alright, so we're home against the Lions here. We're going to be kicking off to start. Changed up our uniforms just a bit. But Young Wei Koo sends it away. And it's going to be a touchback. And the Lions offense is definitely concerned. Hopefully we can stop him. Jared Goff onto the field. Oh, I accidentally skipped his stats, sorry. But I would assume having a good season if the Lions offense is having a good season. 1st and 10 here. It's just annoying. They could hurt you so many ways. The run, the pass. Here's a run. And Arnold Evans with a massive tackle for loss. Because he probably would have gotten the edge and gotten well into the secondary. Another 3 tight end set. Let's see if they go back to the run. On 2nd and long. Trey Anderson, big stop. And another tackle for loss. Or at least keeping him right there. At a 3rd and long. Great start for us defensively. And now forcing them into an obvious passing situation on 3rd and long. Goff under pressure. He's going to throw it away. Excellent start by our defense. Something we couldn't do last week against the Panthers is stop them. And we get a stop against a very, very good defense here. Going to call for a fair catch on the punt. And we're going to get good starting field position at our own 38. Will Donaldson onto the field off a 3-interception game. Not ideal, obviously. But before that, he had a stretch where he did not throw many interceptions. 1,600 yards, 7 touchdowns, 14 interceptions on the year. Not great. But I feel like he's been okay for us as a rookie. 1st and 10 here. Now, the Lions don't have a great defense, so I would hope we can have some offensive success. Algier breaks it outside. He gets 5 there on his first carry of the ball game. Kyle Pitts over the middle. That's caught and complete for another Falcons 1st down. Quick throw from Donaldson to Pitts. And going to go back to the run on 1st down here. That run did not go as planned. Losing a yard is Tyler Algier. And I want to go back to the run here on 2nd down. Hopefully we can do it and run it effectively. Not really. He's not going to get anything. And that's going to force us to a 3rd and 11. And right as we force them to a 3rd and an obvious passing situation, Drake London is wide open. He's going to make the catch. Thought that had a chance to get knocked away. But he's going to make that catch. And move the change for us. No, that's... Oh, man, I thought that was intercepted. Or going to be intercepted. But thankfully that falls incomplete. Algier breaks this outside. It's taken down there after a gain of 8. Going to continue to run the ball here. Up the middle, he is able to gain a yard in 4th and 1 here. Oh man, early decision. In a game where you're going to need points, I feel like taking the points could be helpful. But I feel like you got to go for this. We're going to go for it here. I don't love this look, but we're going to run it. Up the middle, Algier, he gets the first down. Early big decision. I like the decision to go for it. Don't love the play call there, but it works out to our favor. And, obviously, you like the result. Algier. Oh, he fumbles the football. Sean Evans falls on it. Flag is down in the play. Probably going to be holding. It is going to be holding. On Brian McGold. Back-to-back weeks with holding penalties now, I believe. 1st and 20. Both try to run the ball here. Actually, don't love this look. Running the ball. I want to go to Drake London. But we'll go to Marcus Robinson underneath. Robinson picks up 6. And once again, I want to go Drake London down the field. Looks like we could get man coverage. London catches it. Touchdown! There we go. Excellent start. Drake London goes up and gets it. He's going to lead the league in receiving touchdowns. I mean, he's got, what, like 5 or 6 now? I mean, not lead the league, but he's easily going to lead the team. And that is a huge start for us offensively. Striking first, our defense with a good start. And Drake London, that's just what we like to do with Drake London. Have him go up and get it. Play his game, and he does exactly that. And we get off to a great start here against the Lions. Something we couldn't do a week ago against the Panthers, is get off to a great start. Here's a 1st and 10. Lions are going to go play action. And A.J. Terrell run over. And Justin Coleman ranges back to make the tackle, but not after a gain of 20 on the connection to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Here's a 1st and 10. Gonna throw the ball here. A.J. Terrell with the tackle on, I believe that's St. Brown again. I can't see his number, but I think it is. 1st and 10 here. Again. Yeah, that was St. Brown for his 2nd catch. 1st and 10. It's going to be a jet sweep. Troy Anderson. Big stop on St. Brown. Going to him for the 3rd play in a row this time on the jet sweep. 2nd and 9 here. 1st quarter clock winding down. Oh, man. He just broke it inside. Was not expecting that. And he's still going to get taken down short for a 3rd and 1. I want to blitz here on 3rd and 1. We're going to blitz. And maybe we have a good chance of stopping the run here. If it's not a run, still not a big deal. Don't mind playing man coverage. 3rd and 1. Not even going to snap this. Quarter comes to a close. We do have the lead, 7-0. But the Lions moving the football here on their 2nd drive. 3rd and 1. Hopefully we can get a big stop here defensively. And not going to be able to. T.J. Hawkinson only gets 2, but he only needed 1. And we're able to, or the Lions able to move the chains. tried to cover DeAndre Swift, just not fast enough with Troy Anderson. And he gets a catch there. 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard completion on 1st down. I don't know why he had to run behind him. I just stopped there. I didn't keep running. But that's a completion. Should not have been a completion. As I said, I stopped right there, but just did not want to stop. 1st and 10 here for the Lions, inside the red zone at the 19 after the completion. That is incomplete. TJ Hawkinson out of bounds when he catches that pass. That brings up a 2nd down. Gonna go to man coverage here. Don't love it, but we're gonna do it anyway. I got burnt so bad. But they go underneath to St. Brown. And he's got another 1st down inside the 10 to the 5 to make it a 1st and goal. Gonna blitz here. Looks like a run. It is gonna be a fullback. A give to the fullback. And he's taken down at the 1. Still somehow able to get 4. Now, playing man coverage, we're not going to play man coverage and send a blitz here on 2nd and goal from the 1. Goff finds DeAndre Swift for a touchdown. But he was under pressure, switched on trying to get the sack, but couldn't do so, and the Lions respond to our opening drive touchdown with their touchdown on their 2nd drive. And it's now 7-7. 11 plays, 75 yards for them. Run the ball here on 1st down. Gonna break this outside. Lower the shoulder and get about 6 yards there. Solid gain there from Tyler Algier on 1st down. Pitts wide open. And Kyle Pitts is getting a big gain inside Lions territory up to the 35. That was a big gain there for Kyle Pitts. We have 113 total yards of offense. Not bad so far. Don't like this, just throw it away, throw it away. There we go. Wanted to make sure we could get that throw off, so I threw it away somewhat early. And we're not going to go take a massive loss for a sack. Pitt, it's not sure what happened there, but that one falls incomplete to bring up a 3rd and 10. Third and 10 here. One thing got bumped, and it's so annoying when they get bumped, because it's not interference. And here, we're going to be forced to kick a field goal. And the field goal from Younghoe Koo is on its way and good. So we still have the lead 10-7. But going back to what I was saying about when they get bumped, it's so annoying because it feels like it should be interference. Because if you bump an offensive player, you get an illegal contact or pass interference penalty. But when it's something like that, where it should be an illegal contact or pass interference penalty, it's not. It's so frustrating. Returns to 22. Anthony Firsker makes the tackle. DeAndre Swift, 600 rushing yards on 130 carries, 6 touchdowns. A little bit better than the numbers for Tyler Algier this season. Here's a 1st and 10 for the Lions. They go 2 running backs here. They're going to throw out of it. Dumping it off to, I don't know who number 9 is for them. But he's able to gain 9 yards. Number 9 gains 9. Goff, heaving it deep down the field, and caught, but out of bounds, to make a 3rd and 1. I don't know how he caught that, but it was caught somehow. But now a 3rd and 1. You know, we're gonna get into a blitz in case they are running the football here, because we all know we struggle to stop the run. It's gonna be a pass, and TJ Hawkinson making cuts, and he is What? How did he not trip over him? That was just a awful dive by me, but how in the world did he just run through him? 64 yards after the catch there, and the Lions take their first lead of the day. Algier up the middle. Not much space. Maybe able to get 2. Gonna try to run this ball again. Don't love this, but we're gonna run it. And, oh man, there was so much space there. Just closed extremely quickly. And that brings up a 3rd and 5. McKenzie is first down. A 4th and inches. We're going for this. I want to go for this so bad. I mean, I feel like we need to. Because we punt the ball, we go down 21-10, then we turn the ball over, we go down 28-10. Yeah, we've got to go for this here. And hopefully they're not prepared for the quarterback sneak, because that is what we're going to do. No, they're not even lined up to defend the quarterback sneak. Donaldson should have no problem getting this. And yeah, he's easily able to pick that up. And you know something? I'm going to try. We're going to go Wildcat. Because I see it here. I don't love this look, though. I know we can't get out of this, so we're stuck going Wildcat. Algier maybe gets a yard. Not much space. And gonna go back to normal formations here. Thought we could maybe catch him off guard with the Wildcat formation there. Weren't fooled at all. Just gonna go to a run here. Don't see anything I love passing wise. And maybe not the greatest decision to go to the run. He's able to roll forward for like a gain of 2, but that's it. What? How does he not make that catch? I throw it right at him because I don't want to lead him because that's going to be a pick. And somehow that falls incomplete. I don't understand this game. Calls for fair catch at his own 20. So at least there's only 46 seconds. Again, we see DeAndre Swift's numbers. They have not changed a single bit. But we cannot give up a touchdown here. That is a must. No touchdowns. No points, ideally. We get the ball at the half, so it's not a terrible thing if we give up a field goal, but ideally no points. To the outside. Incomplete. Excellent pass break up there. So, 2nd and 10 now. We've got 140 passing yards. TJ Hawkinson. This time we're able to tackle him. And inbounds, so they'll spend their first time out with 36 seconds to go. So here's a 1st and 10. Goff, under pressure, you fumble the ball! Get the ball! Now we're going to call a timeout. 2nd and 28. Don't know if that was the greatest decision or not. They're just going to run the football, but I'm willing to spend some timeouts. And AJ Terrell makes a stop there. We'll call our 2nd timeout for this 3rd and 19. And I'd imagine they're going to run the ball again. Going to blitz, but, you know, we're not going to blitz. It's 3rd and 19. They have to get 19 yards running the football here. Excellent job there. And we call a timeout. 19 seconds left. They'll punt it away. So our defense with a big stop. And we're going to get the ball back here. With some time, maybe if we can get a solid return. Yeah, not necessarily the return I had in mind. But we've got like 3 plays, if that. Don't want to turn the ball over. Which is why I'm probably just going to take a few shots down the field. Marcus Robinson can't catch up to that one. Hail Marys never work, so we're going to go and just go with a regular shotgun pass and sort of make it into our own Hail Mary. Over on this play, maybe this works. I really have no idea. That's an awful throw from Donaldson. Out of bounds. So down 14-10 at the half. We're going to get the ball back because we do receive the second half kickoff, I believe. Our game plan is going to be... So now, I've noticed that when we don't change our game plan, it's not great. And our second half isn't very good, so we're going to go throw it medium. We're at throw it short. We're going to go throw it medium here. And the Lions, it's going to be defend the short pass. And I was correct. We do get the second half kickoff, so maybe we can go take the lead here, 17-10. But we get the ball at our own 25 as that kicks a touchback. Tyrell Algiers' numbers, 145 carries, 565 yards, 5 touchdowns. They've always got to show somebody stats. I don't love this look running the football, but we're going to run the ball. And he's able to get about 4. So, solid run there. Nothing amazing, but okay. Pitts. Over the middle, that is caught. Good catch there by Kyle Pitts. And we'll go back to the run here on first down. And nowhere to run for Tyrell Algier. He's taken down for a loss of 1. And I see the Isaiah McKenzie inside zone. We're going to go run an outside zone with Isaiah McKenzie. Here we go. So 2nd and 11, outside zone trying this. Don't really run a ton of this, but yeah, that doesn't work. 3rd and 11 here. Well, I mean, it was an attempt. It could work next time. Who knows? Here's 3rd and 11. Obviously, we'd like a conversion here. London to the outside, keep his feet in, there we go. And we're able to convert as we complete that one to Drake London to move the chains. Detroit challenges. Oh no, this better be in. He better get those feet in. I probably should have just went possession catch. Let's see, the call is going to be a first down, okay. So, they lose a timeout. And that is a huge 3rd down conversion for us. Oh, wow. Just nowhere to run the football. A loss of 2 there. 13 carries for 30 yards for Tyrell Algier today. Second and 12. Kyle Pitts got bumped. Still able to make that catch. Gain about 5. Make it a 3rd and 7. Looks like we're going to have a safety blitz here. Yep, safety blitz coming. That is going to be caught. London breaks the tackle. Turns it upfield. That's a huge broken tackle by Drake London. And he's able to convert the 3rd down. It was going to be close whether he would break that tackle or not. Thankfully, he's able to. Well, why? Why can Peyton Manning not block anyone today? He's been pretty good, having a solid rookie season. But he can't block anyone today. Here we got a blitz. McKenzie, open. We'll get it to him. Gains 2 or 3 there to make a 3rd and 8. Thought we should have gotten a bit more there. But not a whole ton of space after the catch. First crew opening the out route. Oh, he's not able to turn upfield. 4th and 3 here. They want us to take the points. I don't know. Should we take the points? 4th and 3. No, we're going to take the points. If it was like a 4th and 2 or 4th and 1, I'd probably go for it. But we're going to take the points. And Young Wei Koo knocks through the field goal. So we cut it to a 1-point game, making it 14-13. Still not winning, but we could definitely get a big defensive stop here, get the ball back, go take the lead. I like the sound of that. Don't know if we'll be able to do it. Hopefully we are able to, but you never know. Hopefully our defense comes up with a big possession. Eddie now run over. Good tackle in space there at the 25. If Eddie now could have made that tackle, they'd have bad starting field position. Again, we see DeAndre Swift's numbers. What has he got? 2 carries for 11 yards than the last time we saw it. Here's a 1st and 10. Goff under center, so it could be a run here. Neither team has had success running the football. And there's a successful run. DeAndre Swift into the secondary. And a run for 21. Right as I say that, of course. First and 10. Trying to get off that block. Deion Jones is able to, but he's still able to pick up 4. 2nd and 6 here for the Lions. Oh man, TJ Hawkinson is wide open. And he's got the first down there. Gonna blitz here. Don't love blitzing, but we're gonna do it. 1st and 10. It is going to be no, it's gonna be a pass. That is gonna be inbounds. Oh man, I thought he'd just keep going. How is he still on his feet? This is ridiculous. I thought he was gonna go out of bounds there. I don't know how he didn't go out of bounds there. 1st and 10. Goff to throw. To the end zone. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. I was hoping we could maybe pick that off. But just falls incomplete, which is still good. Obviously, you'd prefer incompletion over a touchdown. Big hit. Fumble! They didn't get the ball. We didn't get the ball. Finally able to force a hit stick fumble. Oh, man. If we could have gotten that ball, that would have been huge. To the end zone. Incomplete. Alright, well, still a good possession for our defense, forcing a field goal. Just not going to... I try to rough the kicker this time. And didn't even have a chance to really block that. So they get the field goal. It's now 17-13. So a field goal no longer gives us the lead. But still a very close game. So we get the ball here. 26 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. From our own 25, again, we see Tyler Algier's numbers. I don't know what they have with showing a running back stats. Gonna run the ball here on 1st down. Haven't been able to run the ball. Maybe we're able to do it running straight up the middle here. Yeah, not really. He's stuffed right there at the line. Maybe a read option we can have some success with. You know, I don't love this. McKenzie in the flat. Makes that catch and gets 8 to make it a 3rd and 2. That's also the end of the 3rd quarter. Down 17-13. But still very much in this game. 3rd and 2. I want to run this so bad, but I don't necessarily trust us to run the football. You know, we're going to run the football. And Algier's stuffed in the backfield. Their defensive line isn't even that good. It's good, but it's not elite like this. And we might have just lost the game because of that. Because we're going to need a defensive stop, something which is never a sure thing with this team. Or a turnover. But we won't force a fumble because we just forced a fumble on the past drive and couldn't scoop it up. So we won't force a fumble for another, I don't know, 10 weeks. And So really our only hope's an interception here. And Goff going to float that one for St. Brown. There's a hit stick, but he's able to hold on. We need a defensive stop. Field goal is okay here, because it's still a one-score game. DeAndre Swift gets 5. To make it a 2nd and 5. Gonna go to zone here. Don't want to continue to play man. 2nd and 5 here. Swift. Big hit by Eddie Donnell. Of course, no fumble. But he's going to go to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield there. He's able to turn upfield and get the first down. So here's a 1st and 10. 5:55 to go. Big tackle in space by Justin Coleman after a gain of 3. That was a huge play. Might not seem like it, but that was an absolutely massive play. And if we can get a stop here, that could be the turning point. Stopping him in the backfield right there. Not a jet sweep. I play the jet sweep. Maybe this is a holding penalty. Please be a holding penalty. Let's see. This is going to be holding. There we go. That is exactly what we needed. Obviously, we'll accept that penalty, make it 2nd and 15. And why do they want us to play prevent defense? Gonna blitz. Looks like it could be a run. No safety help. Playing man coverage. Don't love the idea. As you know, huge tackle on St. Brown there. We'll send a corner. Sorry. And I just lost the play that I... Oh, here we go. We'll send a corner blitz. Maybe we can get a sack on Jared Goff. That would be huge. 3rd and 7 here. Desperately need a stop. To the outside. Incomplete! We got the stop we needed, and they're going to punt. This game's not over yet. 4:27 to go. You can't turn the ball over. Punt. Out of bounds. Inside the 10 at the 7. So not ideal starting field position. And I would love if we can run the football a little bit. Maybe wind down the clock just a bit. Make it the last drive. But haven't been able to run the ball. Hopefully this drive is different. And there's a good start. Able to run the football. As we gain 9.5 yards there. 2nd and inches now. You know, we're going to stick with the run. And Algier just able to get that. What the? How is that 3rd and inches? What? How? Oh, man. And so now I would go for it here. Quarterback sneak, let's say 3rd and inches. Not even prepared to defend it. Just going to go safe so we can keep the ball. And there we go. I'm going to try the Wildcat. This time running with the jet sweep defender in Isaiah McKenzie. See if that works out any differently. And, oh man, there was so much space. Just got caught on Anton Manning. And that brings up a 2nd and 8. So here's a 2nd and 8 after the Wildcat had a lot of potential, but just got caught on the lineman. Pitts over the middle. That's caught. He trucks through. And that's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. So, on the move with the chance to win this game. I like our chances. And that is the 2-minute warning, as I said before. So now after the 2-minute warning, I'm not afraid to run the football. Because I feel like we could and should run the football. Wind this clock down a little bit. Score a touchdown late. Get the win. McKenzie got bumped. 2nd and 10. Okay. He would have been wide open on the screen. Everyone was rushing the quarterback. 2nd and 10. No! Lost the football. You've got to be kidding. Aiden Hutchinson trips. Donaldson needs to learn how to hang on to the football. Gonna need to be able to stop them here. Big stop there by Troy Anderson. There's our first timeout. So second and 11. Don't know why I said 3rd and 4. Second and 11. Need to continue to stop them. Once again, not a jet sweep. Anderson, another big stop. And we just need to stop here, force a field goal, and get another chance. Now, are they going to run the football? We'll send 5. If they throw the ball, we're still going to be okay, I feel. Not going to go to man coverage, going to go to zone. 3rd and 13, this is going to be another run. No! No, stop him. And he's in for a Lions touchdown. How did we not stop him? This drives me insane. I don't know how. We were not able to stop them right there. And now we used our timeouts, so if we score quickly, this game's going to be over. It's a 2-score game, down by 11, so we need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal. But, we're going to need to get an onside kick, which I feel is physically impossible. I've never recovered an onside kick. Ever. Against an onside recover. So back onto the field here, and I guess we'll use the sidelines. It's going to be tough with how to manage this final timeout. Pitts wide open. He's going to get out of bounds after gaining 11. If we can get to Marcus Robinson here, that would be great. If he can come open. Nope, he's not open. Just going to throw that away. Save the time. So now, 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. But I mean, it's better to throw the incompletion than force it into coverage. Pitts on the move. He's tackled inbounds. 3rd and 8. Didn't even get much yardage there. Don't really see a play I like. Just have to go with this. Wide open, Isaiah McKenzie. There's our final timeout. We've got to take some shots down the field. We have to. Wanton. Incomplete. Just gonna have to take big shots down the field. We need chunk plays. Robinson. Can't catch that. 3rd and 10 here. London, make a play. Oh, he got it! Spike it! Get down there and spike the ball. That took way too much time. 13 seconds. You know, this has to go to the end zone. London again. Incomplete. We need to score quick. Oh, man. This is probably going to be a loss, but... London, end zone touchdown! So we've got... This is not even going to be possible. Oh, we need the extra 2-point conversion, too. Haven't been able to run the ball, which is what I would like to do. London, touchdown! Or 2-point conversion is good. We need the onside kick, which I don't even know if it's possible to recover. Yep, can't get the onside kick. And that's the game. Once again, we were competitive, just can't get the win. We'll fall to 1-9 on the season. For us, Will Donaldson, 19 of 31, 267 yards, 2 touchdowns. Another interception-free game for Donaldson. Couldn't run the ball at all. We had 1.9 yards a carry with Tyrell Algier. 19 carries, 37 yards, 2 carries for a yard for Isaiah McKenzie, 2 for 3 for Will Donaldson. Receiving, 2 guys over 100 yards. Drake London, 6 for 130 and 2 touchdowns. That might be breakout-worthy numbers. 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. That we might get a breakout challenge with Drake London next week. Kyle Pitts, 7 for 100. Isaiah McKenzie, 4 for 26. DeMarcus Robinson, 1 for 6. Anthony Fursker, 1 for 5. Defensively, tackles leader Justin Coleman with 8 tackles. Tackles for loss, 3 for Troy Anderson, 1 for Arnold Ebiketie, 1 for Deion Jones. Sacks, that's 1 for Arnold Ebiketie. No interceptions. And we did force 2 fumbles. Oh, I don't remember that. But 1 for each. Alright, so obviously didn't get the win, but we were competitive. We were in a close game. We fell to 1-9 on the season. And Unstoppable Force discussed the results of the game. Not the results we wanted, but our defense did a great job. Coach, you knew coming in that it'd be a tall task facing this kind of offense. Is there anything you take away from this loss? Always, first and foremost, it comes down to execution. We know who we are as a defense and what we're capable of, but we didn't show it today. And when you face a unit like that, you have to show up. I feel like we were okay. Indefensible. Failure to win and meet expectations against the Lions result in -5 morale for all defensive players. And managing our staff. We have 15 staff points. We're going to go over to player personnel. And can't get any of this yet, actually, so we are going to go let's go here, boost run block power for offensive linemen by 3. And that is our upgrade. Now, simming to next week against the Colts, another home game, which will be next episode of Falcons franchise. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss that. We fought to 1-9 on the season. Playoffs probably not in sight at 1-9, but I mean, maybe we can get up to 8-9. Still wishful thinking, but who knows? But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of their upcoming videos. I do my best to post as often as possible. Check out my main channel, Super Sports Central. Link in the description of this video, and I will see you in the next video.